I really want to try this because I'm like super excited.
I can't wait to hear what you think.
This is legit. Legit. Hey everyone, I'm Melea and I have Ashlee here with me from Ashlee Marie Cakes. She is our food expert and is going to teach me and all of you how to make these amazing recipes for Super Bowl Sunday. Super easy, they're so yummy, and they won't take any time. They are super fast. So first of all, we're gonna start with the Chili's Con Queso recipe. This is exactly the same as the Chili's recipe you get at the Chili's restaurant. It is so good.
So good.
Second of all, we're gonna show you how to make hummus from home with just a blender. And then last of all, we have puppy chow, and we're gonna show you how to make it the right way so all of the powdered sugar stays on the outside, and you guys are gonna love it. So let's get started. All right, so this is our first copycat recipe that we're gonna do, and this is by Chili's, and it is their Con Queso, my husband's favorite thing. So
it's the only thing I go for.
He is gonna absolutely love this recipe. So tell me what we use, how much, and let's dump it in our crock pot.
The very first thing is Velveeta.
Okay.
It's kind of a staple. It's what gives it that wonderful cheesy flavor. I've got some milk here. You can use half and half. You can use whipping cream instead.
What do you prefer to use?
I use whole milk in pretty much all of my baking, so I just go with milk. But if you prefer to have like skim milk, then I'd up it up to like half and half. That is cayenne pepper. That is half a teaspoon.
Okay.
And this is a teaspoon of salt. Then here's the cumin. This is also a teaspoon. And then I have 2 teaspoons of paprika. And then here's the chili powder. This is a full tablespoon. Can you smell it already?
Mm-hmm.
It
smells
good.
Good.
Spicy in here. All right, now this is lime juice.
Okay.
And this was a tablespoon as well.
All right, and then we're missing one big ingredient. So
the other main ingredient, that meaty flavor, this is chili.
Okay, with no
beans.
No beans. Okay, so that was a quick like throw in really fast. So how long do we cook it for in our crock pot, and how fast will it be ready?
It's best to do it on low. I would do it on 2 hours on low and then give it a stir and then just keep it on low for your whole party. It's great. But if you're in a hurry, like maybe we are today, we're gonna put it up to high. We're gonna leave it there for an hour and then we're gonna stir it and it'll be ready to go.
Great, okay, we're gonna turn this on and then we're gonna move on to our next one. Next up, we're gonna do a hummus recipe that's super easy for you guys to do and very, very fast. It makes about 2 cups, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Ashlee take over, tell us exactly what we need, and let's throw it together.
Now you can easily double this, triple it, quadruple it, whatever you can fit. I like to use a food processor because I like how smooth it gets, but you can use a blender too. That's just how versatile this is.
Okay.
The main component of hummus is garbanzo beans.
Okay.
So this is one 15-ounce can and it's been drained, and I've retained some of the liquid and we're gonna use that a little bit later. But to start with, just the beans. And then we have some lemon juice. That is a 1/4 cup. All right, now that it's kind of pasty, we're gonna add all of the flavor to this. We have cumin and paprika. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of each. And then garlic and parsley. That's 2 tablespoons parsley. Now you can use fresh, but I always buy parsley and then I don't use it all and then it goes to waste in my fridge. So I like to use like the lightly dried containers. And there's quite a few brands that make that.
Okay.
And then this is a teaspoon of garlic. Again, you can crush your own or use the tubes or whatever. Just a little bit of olive oil. Finally, we have this retained bean juice, and what this is gonna do for us is don't add the whole thing. We're gonna turn it on and then just add a little bit at a time until you're happy with the consistency.
Okay, maybe you should do this. Maybe so I don't mess it up.
Well, it's really up to your taste. If you like it thicker, you don't have to add any at all. If you like yours really runny, it kind of depends on what you're serving it with.
All right, we'll let you do it then.
All right, now we're just gonna throw it in the fridge for 2 hours and it'll be ready for our party.
Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna make is called puppy chow. It's kind of a strange name, but we're gonna throw a bunch of things in with checks. You guys probably have some sort of a recipe for this, but the thing I like about this recipe is that your kids get to shake it in a bag. They get to participate and they think it's super cool.
We have our cereal, but before we can coat it, we need to get our coating nice and soft and warm. So this is chocolate chips, 2 cups, a cup of peanut butter, 1 cube or 8 tablespoons of butter, not margarine, butter, and we're gonna microwave it for a minute until it's nice and melty and smooth. Okay. All right, it's been microwaved. Now you just need to mix it till it's smooth.
I'm trying really, really hard not to spill it. All right, so now we're gonna put in the vanilla, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So go ahead and pour it in. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
This doesn't look like it should be, we should eat it, but I really want to.
Have you not had
I've
these
never
before?
had this.
Oh,
I see it and it kind of like
man.
scares me just a little bit because I'm like, that was a lot of stuff in there. So do you start with this too?
Yep.
You don't use your hands or anything?
My kids might want to, but
Okay,
I don't want to
okay.
eat it, so no, just start with that. The one thing you want to do is you just don't want to crush all of that cereal, so kind of go from the bottom and work your way up.
This is like cooking 101 for me, is what this is. Am I getting close?
No, you're doing good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting close. Now, for my kids' favorite part, I just take a clean, never been used garbage sack.
That's not scented.
Yes,
Don't
not
get like the
scented.
scented Febreze ones.
So take half of the powdered sugar and kind of sprinkle it across the bottom.
Like this?
Yep, exactly. We're just trying to get a nice coating at the bottom so we don't just pour the candy in and it sticks to the bag. So we're going to put some cereal in, add a little bit more powdered sugar, put the rest of the cereal in, add the rest of the powdered sugar. It is a little bit messy.
That's probably why your kids like it.
Pretty much. And what kid doesn't like a huge chocolate mess like this? All right, now pour the rest on. Kind of want to get some air into this. Grab this at the top. Kind of push it down there. So now
Does my face say it all? Because I'm like, I don't know.
So now we have air in there.
Okay.
So twist that so it doesn't like pop out.
Okay.
All right, now just shake.
Shake it like crazy?
Yes.
Okay.
And the more air you have in there, the easier this is.
That's pretty cool. It's like a giant balloon.
Pretty much.
How do you know when it's done? Like you've done enough shaking?
You can open it and check it. As long as it's all coated well, you're good.
But let's be honest, it's gonna taste good no matter what, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Chocolate, peanut butter,
Okay,
sugar.
I think it's done. Oh yeah.
Right?
Look at that. Perfect. Yay. Okay, so now should I try some? Because I've never had it before.
Yes, please.
Oh, those are good.
Right?
Okay, I mean, people can throw on other things on top of it like we talked about, right?
Yes, add in some M&Ms or some sprinkles or whatever you want.
Okay, cool. Okay, so obviously Ashlee knows what she's talking about. She's taught me a lot of stuff during this little video of ours. So if you aren't following her on YouTube, you need to make sure you subscribe. It's Ashlee Marie Cakes. And if you don't know how to get there, you can click on the description. It'll be listed there for you. You can click and subscribe. Okay, I want to bring Ashlee back and do some more recipes for us. So I need you guys to tell me what recipe do you want her to do for us next time? Maybe her famous frosting recipe or cakes or something that you just want to know how to do or want to know how to do better. So leave a comment below and let us know what recipe we should do next. And while we eat this yummy goodness, hurry and subscribe before the video ends, and we'll see you next time here on my channel. Bye guys.